Hey guys, welcome back to the English Gentleman Gamer with me, Roscoe. So the purpose of this video is to show you that occasionally revenge can be quite sweet. This is, I can never remember this name of this map, level 50, I was only 15 that guy. These guys were pretty proficient. This pissed me off. This guy, I mean, I thought I was aiming at him all the time, but I didn't get very many hit markers on him. And then it's just my stupid luck here that this guy can't see me who's hiding behind this fence. Just chuck a grenade at me though, and then he manages to start shooting me first. But I'd put in here mainly annoying deaths that I'd like to put down to lag, because I didn't feel like I was getting shot a particular large number of times. And the other thing one thing I do wish DICE had done is that, or not done as the case may be, is put the change kit or pick up an enemy's or teammate's weapon on the same button as disarm. As you see, I've done it a few times on this video. I ended up switching to shotgun in this match because I was getting that annoyed with anything else not seeming to actually do what it's supposed to do, and taking, by the time I'd started putting a few slugs into people, I was being killed. So I thought, stuff it, and then I still ended up picking up this guy's machine gun, and then got G3'd from these guys in this match. Were really good at hiding up in the buildings. I managed to finally get the better one of them there. The previous one where I tried to put an RPG into a guy, but I spent ages trying to put RPGs into that building and still didn't manage to get him out. So in the next round we were defending again. I've already been run over by this point by a quad bike ATV thing, which really wound me up. So I decided to, rather than keep slogging my way forward all the time, I was actually going to prepare for the next set of MCOMs by dropping loads of mines. This is hence the reason why I'm putting loads of mines down now. Yeah, I did mean to put in the bit about the quad bike, and then I managed to have a bit of a cock up on Premiere Pro when I was doing this, and I've managed to kind of lose my work, as it were. So I was able to export this bit. It's not quite the bit I wanted to show you, but the bit that coming up in about 3 seconds was, because again, picked off from in the roof by these guys. Although I have to confess, despite my recent videos proclaiming the second coming of Bad Company 2, this was only 3 versus 3 this match last night. So it was a bit slower than normal, and we weren't particularly good, to be honest. But my two teammates are both in tanks, which is good, a bit of armour. So I pull this out because I know that guy was in that building. So I thought I'd put a anti-tank weapon into the roof, but obviously he was at A by this point, trying to arm it. Not that my teammate there actually tried shooting towards A. So I try and repair a tank that doesn't need repairing, then I get shot from behind by that guy. Was really fucking annoying last night. I swear he's more experienced than level 15 or 16, whatever it says. But anyway, moving on a bit. The first part of Revenge coming up very shortly. So again, I was putting my mines down, assuming they were going to try and just keep, there we go, destroy vehicle, and I got a double kill as well. Yeah, overrun us with vehicles, because there's a couple of fast ones they can get from that spawn point as attacker. So I thought I'd put some mines down. Moving on again, you may have or may not have seen this bit before. I did do a separate video for this, just this guy being a cocky little bastard, attempting to take me out head on with an RPG. So I got out, I ran him over with my tank, which was highly satisfying. Well, this guy annoyed me. I was repairing him, and then he just runs off after trying to run me over. Well, what can you do, eh? I can't remember what happened next. I think, oh yeah, now I do remember what happens. I was going to try and get my repair tool out and kill this tank, because I know you can do it in Battlefield 3. So I thought, I haven't got any offensive weapons left. I haven't got any mines or anything. But anyway, moving on again. I actually managed to kind of rope-a-dope this guy. I think he thought I was going to come in the other door. It was very satisfying taking that guy out, because again, these guys were constantly hiding in buildings and picking us off. They were also very good at getting forward and arming the MCOMs. I think I managed to get this one despite getting shot a couple of times, so I don't know where I got shot from. I think one of my teammates must have taken the dude out by this point. I think I got a couple of rounds in the back or something, and I managed to scoot round the other side while still disarming. Although I should really have turned round as well to try and return fire, but then I spot the guy who was shooting me, and he gets me with his UMP-45. Although I do get revenge in a minute. I get quite a couple of sweet revenges on these guys. Excuse me. So moving on again, a bit further on. yeah, there was only 3 of us in this match by this point, so it wasn't particularly satisfying, but this bit was quite good. I think I managed to get a disarm and shoot the guy at the same time. I do like doing that. It's quite satisfying. I don't know why I carried on shooting. I thought I was shooting at. Oh, I was getting shot in the back by this point. So the guy manages to get behind that door. So the old Hail Mary grenade just to cover my backside while I was reloading, and there we go, I get a triple kill. Got all 3 of the enemies in one go with a grenade, which very rarely happens to me. As you can tell, I've got my first trophy, whatever it's called, pin award for getting loads of grenade kills. So then I realised that obviously they're going to come back. They have to come back and I work on the assumption generally, especially when I'm playing in a team, that you only really need to defend one MCOM, because they obviously can't progress with them both. There we go, 3 versus 3. I was working on the assumption that I'll just defend A because it's the easiest one, I think, to defend on these 2. I was surprised they didn't bring the tank up, to be honest, and just start demolishing buildings or whatever it is. They've got some sort of shell firing weapon that I think the attackers can get on this map, but they didn't really. They just kept running him on foot. But I knew one of them would come and try and get this, so I just thought I'd sit up here. I don't advocate camping normally, but that was worth it just to shoot that smug fucker in the back of the head. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Take it easy, and I'll catch up with you later. See you later. Bye.